All right, so how's it feel to be back at American University? And I guess a great question to start with would be, what can the college students of D.C. expect from you if elected mayor?
You know what they can find, what they can expect from me is someone who will bring honesty and integrity back to government. It will be a Washington D.C. that is open for business, not one that is clouded around the corruptions and the scandals. Is it great to be back at American University? Absolutely. I was here a few short months ago because I sit on the board of 100,000 Strong, and that is an effort that Secretary Clinton started about making sure that American students were going abroad to study. And it was going abroad to study in China. So it's not just about students, it's also about teachers, it's also about professors. And so it is housed here at American University, and I was here speaking on a program. So, I come here often, and being back here, it is always important to talk to college students because as the former chair of the College Democrats, once I left President Clinton's administration working with the Democratic National Committee, to see the kind of activism, to see the kind of passion, to see that young people want to be involved in the issues of their day because they too want to make a better D.C. is always very exciting. And I asked them to join me in this effort. And as I have said, I'm not going to be the typical candidate that they're normally going to see. I'm not going to be the one that's going to have the most money. But as I'm out here each and every day traveling these cities, people are looking for a change. They're looking for a real choice for change. And that's why I asked for their vote and their support. And I earn it on April 1st.
And one follow-up question here. A huge thing right now in D.C. is the decriminalization of marijuana. How do you feel about that? And would you eventually support legalization in the district if it got to that point?
I would support, and I have been on record to supporting decriminalization. I would not support legalization. One of my first jobs out of college when I was a presidential management fellow was with the Drug Enforcement Administration. So there is absolutely no way that I'm going to support legalization. However, the reason why I am very supportive of decriminalization is because it does go to the inequality of those that have been arrested. And those that have been arrested have been targeted really around men who are of Hispanic or of African American descent. And I don't want to see those particular individuals or any young person or any individual have those types of charges on their records that cannot be expunged after they have served their time.
And finally, one last question. How do you think the debate went tonight?
You know what? It's exciting to be here with young people just to see their passion and their energy. We need them, I need them in this campaign because it is that door-to-door canvassing, making the phone calls, out talking to the residents about what I could bring and the qualifications and skills that I would have as the next mayor of the District of Columbia. It's been very exciting to have served in an administration at a national and international level, having worked for President Obama, having worked for Secretary Clinton. But I also here have a great passion for my city that I have been in for 35 years. And so to be back here at American University, which is just a part of the fabric of Washington, and to ask for your help and to ask for your support, there's no other place that I would want to be tonight than here at AU.